Welcome. I'm your host Dustin. And we're here doing another SCREAMBOX Essential Picks. I think I picked some pretty good ones this week for those of you out there who are still stumbling through SCREAMBOX, trying to find what to watch because they are always adding. There's so much stuff on there. We just got the announcement of what's coming out this month, the month of May. There's some really cool stuff, and I will be having something come out for one of those films very soon. But today, we're going to be talking about two, I think, pretty heavy hitters on the site thus far that I have not covered. One, I don't know why it took me so long to come in and talk about it on here and highlight it. And another one that popped up pretty recently that I had a lot of fun with because of how self aware it is and just how goofy it turns out to be. But the films that we're talking about today is Pillow Party Massacre and Linnea Quigley's Horror Workout. And man, both of these films pair so well together. It's insane. Absolutely insane. But for those of you who are new to this format, I want to do these ScreenBox Essential Picks. It's me essentially highlighting them, telling you why I think you should go and watch these. It's not me doing a full breakdown of the films or anything like that. I might give you a rating of them if I choose so. But it's really just me trying to pitch these films to you. Go and add them to your list, or go and watch them right now and watch them back to back, because I do these in pairs to kind of create a double feature for those of you who wish to do so. And let's dive right into Pillow Party Massacre. So like I said, this one is very self-aware, but let's go ahead and talk about the plot of this. It's 5 girls, 5 best friends, all haunted by their past mistakes of an April Fool's prank gone fatally wrong. Meet again after 2 years for a summer week long getaway in the woods to reconnect and reconcile. Very fun. As of you may have been trying to guess, yes, it's like back in the day, like you have all the other Slumber Party Massacre films are going on, or even like the Pool Party Massacres of late. And this one kind of morphs all those like 80 tropes of like, oh, there's a bunch of girls together, they're having a party, a slumber party. Things go horribly wrong. Oh my God, there's an unknown killer. There's a lot of that going on in here. It's super fun. All the characters are likable to an extent. As it says before, they all went away and trying to connect, build friendships again because something really happened when they were in, I believe it was high school. Well, I don't think it says when. But very fun, and you will go into this pleasantly surprised. And this came out last year. Let's see if there's any ratings on IMDb, which we do have one. It's a 3.2 out of 10. That is criminal. That is very criminal. Those of you who are on IMDb and you like to rate things, please go watch this. Submit a rating. There's only 368 ratings in here, and it definitely needs a hell of a lot more. Now let's see what's on Rotten Tomatoes. Do they have a different synopsis? Those of you who know, sometimes they do. That's almost the same thing, but I'll read it. 2 years after a tragic April Fool's prank, a group of friends return to their childhood vacation home to reconnect and heal old wounds. As strange things begin to happen and girls turn up missing, it's clear that someone or something is out for revenge. So it is also kind of like a whodunit type thing, which kind of calls back to the old style of horror films in the 80s and even the 90s. And the rating is no critic score, but there's an audience score of fewer than 50 ratings, and it's at 20%, which is, again, extremely criminal. So that's pretty much Pillow Party Massacre. Go ahead and check it out if you guys like that kind of style of film, like going back and watching almost like these direct-to-video type things. Just kind of get caught up into all the goofiness. Go check it out. Now let's move on to our next one, which is LINNEA QUIGLEY'S Horror Workout. And this is one I've been meaning to cover on here for quite a while. And I finally had a good movie to pair it with. This was a direct-to-video film. It was a spoof on workout videos in the 80s, 90s. LINNEA, big star, Queen of Scream, and so many horror films. Those of you will know her as girl who dances nude on top of Gravestone and Return of the Living Dead, or being hung up by antlers in Silent Night, Deadly Night. She is still around, and she's actually very, I don't want to say local, but she's always at events here where I am at. She's either at Salem Horror Fest, or she's at another convention, or she's in Rhode Island doing conventions over there. I have a few friends that are semi-close to her, who have had her in films, or they help donate her because big animal lover, and is always adopting dogs. But let's go ahead and just give you a quick synopsis of what this is. After a nice shower, yes, this film does open up with a shower scene. LINNEA does some warm-up stretches, then goes for a run. She encounters some flabby zombies who follow her back to her house, where she leads them in some poolside aerobic routines. Later, she unwinds by inviting some girls over for a slumber party and some exercise. When something goes bump in the night, her friends begin experiencing an attrition problem. Missing. Let's see if there's a rating on here. It's a 5.4 out of 10 on IMDb. There is nothing on Rotten Tomatoes about this film. That's also very criminal. This only has 490 ratings on it. Go bump those numbers. So I would say, if you're a fan of LINNEA QUIGLEY and you want to see her do some very suggestive workouts, go and check this film out. It's fun. There's really not much more to say about it other than it's goofy, fun. It's a great spoof. I think the writing on it is great. LINNEA is great. Seeing her do all these workouts, and they're all pretty simple, but they're that for a reason. So go on SCREAMBOX, check out these films. As always, if I have to give you order of viewing, I would definitely say watch Pillow Party Massacre, and then go and watch LINNEA QUIGLEY'S Horror Workout. Very, very fun. And one last thing I want to say is that tickets are on sale for this month's live show at Cinema Salem in Salem, Massachusetts, on May 16th, showing Black Mold with director John Pata. The tickets will be below. And as always, thank you guys so much for tuning on these. I know they're always really short, but I like keeping them short because it's that. Go check these films out on SCREAMBOX. And once again, you guys rock. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.